Everyone, this is Dawn and welcome back to my channel. So I am coming on to share week 7 of the Index Card a Day Challenge for 2025. It is hosted by Gypsy999 on Instagram and YouTube, and she's also known as Daisy Yellow Art. You can find her at daisyyellowart.com and find out more information about mixed media in general, or the index card is just a small portion of that. And if you click on the tab for the index cards, you'll find all the prompts and all the information about this challenge. And lots of folks are posting over on Instagram, and I see some shares over on YouTube as well. And I do post my projects over on Instagram daily, and we are coming in to the end of it. I think 61 cards will finish it. It's supposed to be for the months of June and July, but I follow the prompts. You can do mixed media prompts, you can do off prompt, you can do what you like. The idea again is to do a little bit of art each day. I'm mostly dealing with paper collage style, which is really what I enjoy. All right, so my projects for the week, prompt 43 was giraffe, and I found an unopened package of some older Maggie Holmes. I don't remember which collection of it was, but this vellum giraffe was in it, and I knew I still had it. I'd never used this giraffe on anything. I do have an awesome book of animals that I've used on some of the other prompts, but I remembered I had this. So I think this paper also came out of a Maggie Holmes paper pad. So I loved the colors. I found these floral die cuts in my stash of goodies. I used Tim Holtz, the metallic word stickers, Believe in Daydreams, and I thought that was kind of perfect. He came out so fun. I think he's one of my very favorites that I have made in this series. And then next is Staircase, prompt 44, and I have an older reproduction book of some of the Dick and Janes. I actually remember learning to read in that, maybe kindergarten, first grade. This little girl here, she's got her little teddy bear walking up the staircase. Go up, Tim, go up, 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 up. So this one was much more simple, but very fun. Gets the job done. And then this one here, Terracotta. I just found this gorgeous, gorgeous terracotta pot filled with these wonderful daisies. I just added a little lace and a button here with some twine, little piece of torn cardstock in a terracotta color. This I actually cut out of I think the book as well where this came from. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love the simplicity of this, and I love that pot of flowers. And then next we've got Pivot. This one was totally cracking me up. I saw some other folks, if you go over to Instagram and just type in the hashtag, the ICAD 2025, or the Daisy Yellow Art, or, oh gosh, there's different hashtags, but some other folks had done Pivot, Friends. I'd stuck this on the back to remind myself. So there's the staircase with the couch. I found that in a magazine. Too fun. So I did print out a little Friends logo. Oh, and you know what I forgot to show you as well? On the back of my giraffe, when I cut off his legs, I do this a lot. If I don't want to just get rid of them, I will glue them on the back. So kind of fun. And then let's see, Pivot, we're on to Gratitude. This one here, very simple, but I think this one turned out really pretty. Just used, I think these were some single sheets, and I can't remember what paper pad this is from, but this was single sheets that Joanne used to sell. They're almost like seed packets with different notes on them, and so I knew one of those said Grateful, and then it said something else here, but I took a Tim Holtz word sticker, Gratitude changes everything, and isn't that so true? Kind of set it off with some blue plaid here, kind of matching the border around this card. A little Tim Holtz flower silhouette, very simple and pretty. And then Taxi, I knew I had in a paper pad, I think it's a Christmas one, which is all very realistic pictures, and I thought I had a little tiny sticker of an actual taxi, but I couldn't find it. So this one here is very simple, off the same cardstock too. There was lots of like lights in the background, so I cut off a little bit and added it to this corner to give it a little more interest. Of course, the fun taxi sign. I did these yellow stickers that I added, and that got the job done for Taxi. And then last but not least is Connection. I found a book page. I have a couple of books with these older images. I love to find these at thrift stores. Look for those kind of gift type books, that kind of thing. This was a sticker. Everything is going exactly as planned, kind of. I thought that was kind of a fun sentiment to go. And then, of course, I turned her on her side. The phone was a little bit lower, wouldn't fit on the card. So I actually just cut out the phone and added the cord over there. And then the picture she was on was much larger. She's sitting in an information desk, so I attached that on the back as well. All right, so these are my shares for week 7. I'm excited to see what week 8 holds, and I will be continuing doing our projects each day and posting them out on Instagram. All right, thanks guys so much for stopping by and watching. Would love it if you give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.